Kenichi? Yeah? Can you tell me, explain to me what motion is? The lesson topic which ma'am. Oh, motion? Yeah, ma'am taught me that today. I cannot understand. I'll do. But wait. Let me call some friends. Friends? Where is she going? Oh, you brought all these friends. Very good. Now listen carefully. I'm going to teach the lesson motion to you. Back to another section of powerful physics. Today we are going to start the topic motion for standard 9th. If a body does not move, the body is said to be at rest or it is stationary. A man moves when he walks, bird flies, rocket shoots up. All these can happen if the position changes. Thus, a body is said to be in motion when its position changes continuously with respect to stationary object taken as a reference point. The movement of a body is called motion. A common characteristic of all moving body is that they change their position with time. A body is said to be in motion if or moving when its position changes continuously with respect to a stationary object taken as reference point. Suppose a child wants to go to his friend's house, so he travels a distance 4 meters and then 3 meters. So we get the distance as 4 meters and 3. So distance is equal to 4 plus 3, that's 7 centimeter. Distance. Distance travelled by a body is equal to the actual length of the path covered by the body moving, irrespective of the direction in which the body travels. Previously you saw distance, that means the person travelled 4 meters and then 3 meters. Now we are going to see what is displacement. It is the final distance between the initial and the final position. So you get it as, when you take the length, you get it as 5 meters. So irrespective of all the distances. So we see even the direction. So the direction will be northeast, towards the northeast. So displacement is 5 meters towards northeast. Displacement. When a body moves from one position to another, the shortest distance between the initial position and the final position of the body along the direction is known as displacement. Displacement is a vector quantity as it has both magnitude as well as direction. Uniform motion. If a body covers equal distances in equal intervals of time, the body is said to be moving in uniform motion. If a body does not cover equal distance in regular intervals of time, the body is said to be not moving in uniform motion. So that's regarded as non-uniform motion. Speed of a body is the distance travelled by it per unit time. So speed is equal to distance travelled by time taken. V is equal to S by T. Speed is not a vector quantity, it has only magnitude. Therefore, it is a scalar quantity. Average speed is the ratio of total distance travelled to the total time taken. Now, problems connecting to the average speed. If a car travels 85 kilometers from A to B and then 45 kilometers from B to C. The total time took was 1.3 hours. What was the average speed of the car? Now you already know that the distance travelled from A to B is 85 kilometers and then from B to C is 45. Let's add both of those. We get 130 kilometers and the total time is given 1.3 hours. So the average speed, as we know the formula, total distance covered by the total time. So we get it as 130 kilometers by 1.3. So we get the answer as 100 kilometers per hour. The speed of a running car at any instant of a time is shown by an instrument called speedometer, which is fixed on the car. You all must have seen that. Speedometer gives a speed in kilometers per hour. The distance travelled by a car is measured by another instrument called odometer, which is also installed in the car. It records the distance in kilometers. Velocity, can you define it? Velocity of a body is the displacement of a body per unit time. Velocity is equal to displacement by time taken. Since velocity has both magnitude and direction, it's a vector quantity. Average velocity. Average velocity is the ratio of total displacement to the total time taken. Average velocity, total displacement by total time. So you can consider initial velocity as u and final velocity as v. So initial velocity plus the final velocity by 2, u plus v by 2. Speed and velocity has same unit, meter per second, ms minus 1. Do you know what's acceleration? It's the rate of change of velocity. If the velocity keeps on changing, then we say that the body is accelerated. So, acceleration is the rate of change of velocity. It's given as the final velocity minus the initial velocity by 2. If the velocity of the body changes from initial value u to final value v in time t, acceleration is given by v minus u by t. SI unit of acceleration is meter per second squared, ms minus 2. Thank you for watching this video. The second part of the lesson motion will be soon delivered to you with due course with all equations of motion. Children, please further give comments for what you want further to improve the video in better way. Thank you.